Okay. How do I? Oh. Is anybody here yet? I don't think so. Okay. Okay. I'm a little early because I was getting set up. I don't think anybody's here. Is anybody here? I don't know if this viewing thing is accurate. Like when it tells me how many people are viewing. I don't believe it. I need to get this closer. I have my laptop down here to monitor like any comments. Hopefully people show up. I don't know. Is anybody here? If so, say hi and tell me if you can hear me okay. Because Lord knows I don't know what I'm doing. I got myself some Gouda and some Chardonnay because I'm fancy, as you can see from this background. I don't know how this is gonna go because I've only done this, I've live streamed twice now, but with other people. So this is my first time doing this by myself. And I'm a mess. It says there's 2 people watching. Is that a lie? Are there 2 people? Are there 2 of you? Just steady lurking, huh? I started early because, like I said, I didn't know how it was gonna go. Look at that, super cute, cute. Can you like do editing on this? Oh, you can do like filters? Oh, cute. No, that's not cute. No, we'll do a filter. I don't know why, it just seems like fun. Oh my god, do you guys see this? Like as if there's people here. I don't think there's anybody here. I'm a very messy little snacker. Don't mind me. I'm gonna make sure I tweet up like, oh hey Desiree. Oh, it shows me here the comments. Oh, that's cool. I'm learning new things. Look at that. Well, it's not showing me. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was trying to find your chat on my computer screen. I see it now. Hello. Such a crap thumbnail. Whatever. Don't mind me, just steady snacking. Oh, can you see Lily? Hi, baby. She's running around in the background as per usual. What's everybody up to? All like two of you. Just chilling? Desiree, you're in Eastern time zone. Yeah, so it's like 9 o'clock for you. Is that early? Do you go to bed like early or no? You stay up all night? That's pretty late. I'm usually in bed by like 10:30, no lie. Because I get up at like around 5 in the morning to get to work by 7. And I'm just not a morning person, like at all. I've tried to be. I've tried like all the different alarms, like alarms that make you do math, which I hate, or alarms that like get really, really, really loud, or the ones you have, oh God, 3 a.m. Oh Lord, I couldn't do that. Or those like alarms where we have to like shake it aggressively to like get it to stop. Or I've tried like putting my phone across the room so I have to like get up to go get it. And none of that shit works. I snooze for like an hour, no matter what. Does anybody else have this problem? Or do we have a bunch of morning people that are like spry? Oh, music that gets you pumped. That's cool. I feel like I've tried that too, though.
Sorry, but is it okay if I use this to your phone?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm so sorry.
You're fine. Take it. You just throw that on the bed.
Okay.
All that crap. It's just like, yeah, just toss it. That's fine.
Thank you. Sorry.
You're fine. Don't let Lily out.
All right, I won't.
She likes to try to escape.
Yeah.
She's sneaky.
I mean, she's scared of this thing.
She's probably scared of the dog.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
That was my little cousin. He has his friends over. They're playing video games. They're probably going to get kind of loud. Oh well. He probably wanted this chair too that I'm sitting in. My bad. But I'll be out of their hair soon. Anybody who is a subscriber that saw my announcement, my life update video that was real depressing, sorry. I have a place now. If you don't follow me on Twitter already, I've announced it there, but yeah, I got a place and I'm so freaking jazzed to move into it. I move in on Sunday. I get the keys on Saturday, but the moving company I found couldn't do it on Saturday, so Sunday it is at 8 o'clock in the morning and I could not be happier. So jazzed. And this is my first time. Sorry. I'm trying not to like talk while I'm eating because nobody likes that. This is my first time using movers, and I actually found a moving company that's very reasonably priced. Every time I get quotes for moving companies, they charge like they charge like per hour or whatever. Some of them are only like $60 an hour, but then they have like a 3-hour minimum. And some of them are like 100 and some bucks an hour. But then they all always have this like travel fee and truck fee that's like $170 or more. And I found this company where all said and done for 2 hours, and they're like whatever normal fees, is $180. And I was like, frick yes, please, Lord, come save me. Because I'm not trying to move all this crap. No, I moved it all into the storage unit with my friend. And I'm not down for that. Has anybody paid for movers before? Uh-oh. Moving horror story. Do tell, Desiree. I don't have any horror stories with moving, just annoying stories. Like, moving's never fun, right? But I want to know your horror story. I'm watching. Yeah, my girlfriend came and her boyfriend has a truck. So moving my stuff out of the house into the storage unit, his back was out, so he couldn't help us. But so she came to help me, and we just packed everything up, and it took us like 2 trips, I want to say. She was like moving like Tetris in there in the back of the truck because she had just moved herself. So she had the skills. Oh, you had a 55-inch flat screen TV that we paid like this? Oh no, I don't like where this is going already. A 55-inch flat screen TV during moving. It's never a good combo. Did it just get like shattered entirely? Oh God, it's no good. It was covered with moving blankets and everything. Oh, I'm not liking where this story said it. Oh, excuse me. Gotta move. These water crackers fall apart, but I love them. I don't know why. They have like no flavor. They're literally just like water crackers. I love them. No! Oh, I'm sure they did. Or they might have like knocked it up against something. You know what I mean? Like while carrying it, like not hit it on something. Oh man. So in a situation like that where they like fuck up some of your stuff from moving, do you like get anything, or is it just like, sorry, bye? That sucks. I'd be so pissed. So pissed. They didn't replace it? Oh no. Yeah, I would. Oh man. I'd be livid. Like, bitch, I'm not made of money. Fix my TV. Give me a new TV. I'd be so mad. Oh man. Hopefully nothing like that happens. I don't have anything nice right now though. I do have a TV, but it's very small. Oh, hey, Kiara. Hello. Oh, it's just water crackers and Gouda. little Gouda slices. They're pre-sliced even. They're like from Target. It's real lazy. And this wine, I mentioned this last time, I think, when I did the live show with Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. I see you. It's from Target. It's freaking $5. Last time I got the red blend, and this time I got the Chardonnay. It's California Roots or something. It's freaking $5 for this wine. And it's actually like tasty and good. I've had some cheap wine that's like not great, but it's good. I like it. Like, I'm not mad at it. Yes, I am very fancy, Kiara. Very fancy. Oh, God. Not at all. Whatever. Oh, I'm so glad some people came. Hi, guys. It's so weird doing this by myself because, like, when I did it with Stephanie and when we did the library-a-thon one, there's, like, other people to talk. Not that I have a problem talking. But it's just weird. I'm literally just like talking to myself. I mean, that's what booktube videos are in general anyway, right? Just us talking to ourselves in the moment. I mean, we're talking to other people, but whatever. Oh, hi, Spencer. Oh, thank you. Even though you're killing the game and already have like 1,300 subscribers 3 months in, because you're so fabulous. Yeah. Spencer's killing the game. He's gonna have 5K, no questions asked, by like the end of the year. Like, not even joking. Yeah. Aw. You're just so fun. I aspire to your level of fun. I feel like I have a riddle me this, guys. Answer. Here's a Q&A, but I'm gonna ask you a question. Do I just have a reputation of being like a freaking like negative Nancy, or like not bitchy, but kind of bitchy? Is that my thing on accident? Because I feel like it is. I feel like people think I'm just like, oh, you're known for like not liking things. I'm like, no, I like things. Oh, hi, Mom. Oh my God, my mom's so cute. She's here. I feel like I'm not too opinionated, but I don't know. See? That's what I'm saying. Desiree's like, I expect you to not like the popular books. Okay, good. I'm cool with being sassy. Like, that's cool. I aspire to a certain level of sass. But, like, being nice at the same time. I'm not, like, mean. I just don't want people to think I'm mean or, like, just, like, this negative person walking around life being, like, pissed or something. I don't know. But if I don't like something, I'm gonna say I don't like it. Not, like, in a rude way. Like, okay, can we just talk about... Yeah, exactly. Feel all the things. My mom can comment, because she's in the comments right now, that she always told me that whatever feelings I felt, even as a child, like, I felt them all the way. Like, if I was happy, I was, like, the most happy. And if I was mad, I was, like, the most mad. Or sad, I was, like, depressed. Like, oh my God, it's the worst. Just very expressive, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes. Yes, sassafras. Yes, Mom. No, can we talk about, like I said, I do have strong opinions. But, like, when people are on, like, Twitter or whatever, and they're, like, tagging authors with their negative opinions, I just want to fight them. Like, I don't, because fighting people on the internet, but, like, whatever. Oh, yeah. Okay, Desiree, that's cool. As long as I don't seem, like, bitchy or mean or, like, negative or, like, pessimistic, because I don't want to be, like, I'm not pessimistic. I'm a very optimistic person, actually. I'm jazzed most of the time. But, yeah, I hate that when they're like, if you don't like the book, okay. And, like, I feel bad when I, like, really dislike a book. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, God, I feel bad, like, saying this. Because, like, what if the author sees it? But, like, if they see it, they see it. But, like, I'm not going to tag them or be like, hey, Victoria Schwab, come look at my booktube video where I said I don't really like your series. Like, why the frick am I going to do that? Oh, hi. Hello, Elliot. Yeah, exactly, Spencer. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother, like, with the positive things. Like, I'll tweet them sometimes and just be like, oh my God, you're great. But, like, why am I going to be like, ew? I don't even like spelling their full names out in a tweet because I'm like, they could search it and find it. And, like, if I'm being, like, mean or negative. But, yeah, I don't know why people do that. Like, get a freaking grip. I could go on about why people do the things they do on the internet, though. Because, for fuck's sake. Yeah, exactly. Like, why do you want to hurt people? Like, just be nice. It's not that hard. Like, they're not, like, doing anything to harm anybody in the world just because you don't like their book. Like, you know, if I have a neo-Nazi in my face or a neo-Nazi on Twitter saying something, I'm going to call them out. Like, I'm going to fight you on the internet and, like, call you out and say your name and, like, tag you and why I think you're crappy because you're, like, harming other people with your behavior. But, like, an author just wrote a book, you didn't, like, chill the actual hell out. I mean, good God. Yeah, critiques are fine if you're like, oh, yeah, blah, blah. Like, as someone who writes, like, I can appreciate that. Like, oh, hey, I generally liked your book, but, like, this didn't work for me. Okay, that's fine. But, like, why you gotta just be mean, you know? Just don't be mean. Hello? I can't see that. I'm looking at, I can look over here. Bruno? Hi, Bruno. Yeah, people are mean. Elliot, yes. Elliot can attest in real life also how very mean I am. We're going to have a little booktuber and, like, book blogger Phoenix, like, meetup. There's, like, 5 of us or something like that, Elliot, that I found on Twitter. And, yes, I am the worst. That I found on Twitter, and we, like, are in a Voxer group, and we're going to actually, like, meet up and hang out. which will be fun. Because so far I've only met Miss Elliott, and she's pretty great though. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I'll add you on Voxer. Yeah, anybody, I have Voxer. It's fun. Excuse me. I dig it. It's easy just to like send messages or whatever. I also have WhatsApp from the library-a-thon. We used that, which it's like basically the same thing. I feel like I don't like WhatsApp as much because anytime you send like any images, if you look, it's all blurry and you have to click on it. And when you click on it, at least on mine, I tried changing the settings, but it like saves it automatically to my phone. And I'm like, I don't need all of these pictures in my photo album on my phone. Like, stop it. Yeah, what am I on Voxer? I think it's just Shaughnessy. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Like, I know things. Come on now. Yeah, Spencer, it's so fun. Like, when I first started, I didn't know of any, and then I just started watching Elliot's videos, and one time she mentioned this local bookstore, and I was like, oh my god, wait, you live in Phoenix? And then I was just like a pesky creep and was like, look, can we like hang out though? Like, and then we met up, and now we've hung out a few times, and she's a delight. I love her. She's a seriously bomb. Target is amazing, you guys. I am a stalker, Mom. I know. It's okay. That's why Stephanie and I get along. Because she's a stalker, too. And so I wasn't creeped out by her stalking. Yeah, see, exactly. That's how I treat you. Yeah, right? You just gotta like, I feel like we all have this problem. I feel like especially on BookTube, because most BookTubers, not all, I feel like I'm a bit of an anomaly because I'm not an introvert. Like, I'm very extroverted. I'm kind of an ambivert though. I can just sit at home by myself and like I'm totally chill with that. And like being around other people is cool. And then I'm like, all right, I need to get the frick away from you guys and like just sit and read or like watch YouTube videos. But I have no problem. I don't have any like social anxiety. I have no problem going up to anybody and talking to them, as I always have, as my mother can also attest to, because stranger danger was a real concern, because I'm like, hi, how are you? But I feel like even being that way, and I'm like 32 years old almost, and a lot of booktubers are younger, and I feel like it's almost like, I'm like, am I cool enough to like talk to you, or like for you to talk to me? And it's like the whole mutuals thing on social media where you have like, I follow you and you follow me, but like we don't really talk that much. And we all have this fear of like, well, they probably don't really care that much about me. Or they probably don't really care to be my friend. Like, they're my mutual on social media. They don't really care. Or like someone will tweet that they're like sad and like, oh, just could use some like kind words. And I'll always do it. Like if I follow them and I'm like, oh, I care. Like I want to like be happy. It's okay. Or like hugs, or I'm sorry you're feeling that way. But I also, in the back of my head, I'm like, they don't really care if I say anything. Like, you know, it's just that, not even a fear, but just that thought in the back of your head, like, do they actually give a crap if, like, I communicate with them or I reach out to them? Like, probably not. But, again, because I don't have, like, social anxiety and I am pretty extroverted, I will still do it. I'll just be like, well, if you don't care, I guess you don't care. Like, but at least I tried, because I feel like then I'm like, well, they probably feel the same way. They probably think like, oh, nobody's going to say anything, or these people don't actually care about me. So then I'm like, no, I want to tell you I care about you, because like I do. Like, I don't know you in real life or whatever, but Brandy, oh yeah. Yeah, I was always like that. And then my dad would say I was going to get, like, oh, you're gonna get kidnapped. Somebody's gonna kidnap you because you're just like going up to strangers. But then my dad, being the jokester teaser that he is, teasing me all the time, he'd be like, well, they'd probably drop you off a few blocks later because you would just talk their ear off and they wouldn't want to hear it. And then there was that article about that kid, I don't remember where, but he got kidnapped and he sang gospel songs until they dropped him off. And I was like, see, it would have worked. Oh man. I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Shadab? Is that correct? Shadab? I might be totally butchering it. I'm so sorry. I feel like if people are gonna be mad at you for like having empathy for other human beings, like that's on them, man. Or I'm not saying man like you're a man. I don't know. I can't see your image. You might not be a man, but like just that's on them. Like that's not their Dab. Okay, hi Dab. Yeah, that's on your. That's on them. That's not on you. You can't worry about other people having a negative opinion on you, empathizing with others. Like that's a rare quality to have in this world, in this day and age. I feel like I'm gonna get on a soapbox here for a second. Like to care about what's happening to other people and to not care more about like, well, the economy and like, no, I care more about these human beings. Like I'm talking about something specific in my head right now, but which you guys here in the United States probably know what I'm talking about. All this immigration crap. Like, yeah, I get that there might be negatives for the economy or for this or for that or politically or whatever, but like, I don't care. Like, I care about these human beings just because they weren't born, they didn't come out of somebody's freaking uterus on this land that we claimed as our own and kicked people off of. I mean, not me or my ancestors necessarily, but you know what I'm saying. The European general ancestral population. Like, I'm not gonna care more about all these other stupid things, material things, or temporary things that aren't gonna stay with you than I'm gonna care about these human beings. And just try to, especially here in the United States, I just wanna be like, try to imagine needing to flee your country illegally because you're so concerned with the welfare of your children. Like, we can't fathom that. And like, but have empathy. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard to have empathy, but it is for a lot of people. So if you have empathy, Dab, I say just hold on to that. And if people have a problem with it, well, you can sleep soundly at night, right? Yeah, I'm preaching. Sorry, Mom. I mean, not sorry. You're not mad at me about it. Aw, Desiree, I just saw that. My friend Jashana. Yeah, see? Yeah, so Dad, basically I say, get different friends. And if I feel like it's better to be a little bit lonely for a hot minute, but like with your integrity and moral compass intact and with a sense of peace without this toxic energy coming at you all the time, than it is to sit there and deal with this toxic energy. So there's my advice. I have lots of advice. Do you guys have questions for me, though? I mean, most of you guys, there's not that many people here, but most of you, like, kind of know me a little bit, but do you guys have any questions for me? About anything? Not just, like, books, I guess. This is the problem when, like, you're such an open person, is that then people are like, well, I already know everything about you. My favorite video I've made so far, oh, I just talked about this because I did the, Brandy, stop. I just did the mid-year book freakout tag. I like filmed it. I haven't posted it yet. Well, this was just for the year. But for the year so far, my favorite video has probably been the Library 411 tag that Stephanie and I created. Because I feel like we had good, it was lengthy, but like whatever, that's fine. Because I feel like we had really good questions. And then I also really loved doing my mom tag Q&A with my mom because she's a doll and I love her. And I feel like you kind of could see like a little bit more of my like just normal everyday personality talking with her, although I don't swear around her, so that's different. But other than that, that's how I am. Ooh, good question, Desiree. What did you expect your first year on BookTube to be like, and has it been like that or different? I didn't really expect it to be anything. I'm like kind of a weird, again, I'm not introverted. I'm not like, I don't have social anxiety or anything like that. So I hear a lot of people who do deal with those things, or they're just kind of nervous, you know, say that they watched BookTube for a year, for a couple years before they like got up the courage. And my impulsive ass, I literally just like happened, because I watch Game of Thrones reaction videos like religiously. It's a thing. So many channels I've seen. And by being on YouTube, one day there was just like a video on the side that I don't know why it came up, if it was like Game of Thrones books related or something. And I watched it and I was like, oh, and then it was like other related videos. And I was like, oh, there's all these videos about like books. And then I got on somebody's channel, I don't know, and they were talking about like BookTube. And so then I searched it and I discovered that this is like a thing. And I was like, well, shit, I want to do that. So like literally the next day I filmed my first video and started my channel. And I kind of just did it because, I mean, like pretty much all of us, I don't really have friends in my real life that love to read as much as I do. I do have two best friends that do enjoy reading. Number one, they're back in Michigan. Number two, they don't read nearly as much as I do because, like, they have lives. And they just don't. Like, I've just always been a reader. Get out of here, cat. No. Lily's trying to get my cheese. And so I just was like, I want people to talk about books with, you know? Like, I really love... And there was a couple years where I kind of didn't read as much, but then I started getting back into it again. And so I was like, yeah, I really just want to do this as, like, a hobby, you know? And... yeah, I don't know. I've just really liked it. I guess I didn't expect... I know I don't have, like, a bunch of subscribers or anything. But I have, like, a lot, I guess, more than I thought I would. Oh, yeah, hey, Desiree, but did you think you would have so many subscribers? I really didn't. I got so excited when I got, like, 20 subscribers. I was like, oh, my God, 20 people care about what I say about books. That's so fun. And then it kept growing and whatever, and it's been pretty cool. I didn't expect that. And I don't really care necessarily. I know I care on some level. Like, I want there to be people watching my videos. Like, if I posted a video and it got 0 views for like a week, I'd be kind of like, well, fuck. But as far as like, oh, becoming, like, having enough subscribers to be monetized or enough watch time to be monetized or getting to this subscriber count or getting this big of a channel, like, I don't care necessarily. I just really like the community. And I mean, honestly, if I stayed at like 700 and some subscribers for the rest of the year, like, it'd be cool. Of course, it's validating to get more subscribers because you're like, people like me. Like, oh, they like me. They really like me. Like, we all like to feel liked, duh. But, like, I've tweeted about this. I'm the worst with, like, analytics and paying any attention. Like, when I hit 500 subscribers, I didn't know for like 4 days. I was like, oh shit, I'm at like 540 subscribers because I just don't pay attention. I've looked at like my details of my analytics like a couple times, but I just don't really care that much, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't stress me out. I don't notice if I lose subscribers. Like, I don't know. I just don't really care. Elliot, we should go out to eat when you hit 1,000. Yeah, I mean, we should go out to eat anyways. But yeah, we should go out to eat when I hit 1,000. Somewhere like fancy. Ooh, some like fancy like vegetarian or vegan place or like, you know, because like you're all into that. Not necessarily being vegan or vegetarian, but like, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. You get it. I hope. Yeah, no, I didn't think I would have this many subscribers. And I know it's not even like this many. Again, Spencer over here. I swear I'm not bitter. I'm really not, I promise. I'm very happy for you, and it's very deserved. Seriously, if anybody here doesn't already subscribe to Spencer, like, go, excuse me, I'm choking on crackers. Holy crap. Go do it. Go subscribe to him, because he is a freaking ball of sunshine, and I love him. You deserve the whole booktube. Aw. What's your ultimate goal in life and smaller goals along the way? Fitness achievements or something along those lines? Oh, good question. My ultimate goal in life is, as freaking cheesy and corny as this sounds, it's true, is to be happy and at peace and just like karmically be happy. I don't know, like to be able to sleep soundly at night and know that I've done my best to bring positive, good things into the world, and even if it's just to the people directly around me, to like impact them in some positive way. Like, I get so happy when, especially like younger people, like younger girls, tell me like, I look up to you, like I want to be like you, and I'm just like, oh my God, stop it. And it just, I don't know, it like warms my heart, and not for any vain reasons, but just because we need that. Like, people need that in this world. You know what I mean? You need people to look up to and people to support you and be there for you. And like, I just want to be that for everybody. But then other like specific goals. I mean, I want to be a published author. That's what I've wanted to be since I was 4 freaking years old. And I'm getting more and more diminished in my like hope for that being a thing as the years go on. I'm just kidding. I'm not. It'll happen when it happens, right? And so that's my big like life goal that I've always wanted, is to be a published author. And more specifically, to be able to live off of being an author. That would just be the ultimate. To not have to have like another, like a full-time job and then like right on the side, which is what I've been doing. So that would be really cool. And then fitness goals, yeah, I try to, the last few months have been sketchy in that realm. I just, my personal stuff I've been dealing with, and then I had an emergency appendectomy that put me out for like 6 to 8 weeks. I can't remember. So that was fun. I couldn't like work out at all. So I kind of got out of the habit of it, but I was working out like 3 days a week. I don't like to be too crazy with that. Like, I try to eat healthy and whatever, but it's never been something where I want to like focus a lot of my energy on meal prepping really rigorously and, you know, having a really rigorous set, like, today we're doing this, like, whatever, you know what I mean? I just kind of do, I want to be in decent shape and healthy. Like, that's more what I care about there. And, you know, I want to keep it up. I'm like about to be 32 years old. So I want to keep it up now, and eventually, I don't have any children right now, but when I do have children, I want to be healthy through my pregnancy and whatever, all that fun stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Dab. That's exactly it. Like, I've recently realized that I do need to rethink my like feelings on money, because I talk about this in a video that I filmed, and again, have not edited or uploaded. I have like 5 videos right now that I filmed, and I need to edit and upload. But I read that You Are a Badass, and it was cool. But the biggest thing I got out of it, oh, thanks, Spencer. I mean, Elliot, don't get it twisted. I literally ate a grilled cheese sandwich with French fries and ranch for lunch today. Like, definitely balance. I'm not like a healthy, I don't know, healthy Helen, like all the time. Definitely lately. Like, I just haven't been paying any attention to what I'm eating. Just like, I'm hungry, I need to eat. Okay. But, what was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, money. I realize I need to rethink money, because I'm always like, money is the root of all evil, and I hate it. But like, I mean, I also need it to pay my bills. I just don't ever want to put like a ton of importance on it. It'd be really nice to be like wealthy, mostly just so I can live comfortably, not have to worry about money and stress about money, and to be able to like do positive things with my money, you know? Because as it stands right now, I would love to donate just all the dollars to all the things, but I need to pay my bills with those dollars. What are you gonna do? I literally probably eat a whole pizza myself, like once a week, like the last couple months. That's been my life. Charities. Oh, well, the one that Elliot talks to, wait, which one do you do? Save the Family, right, Elliot? Save the Family. That's the one you're fundraising for. I donated and I can't even remember. And I actually, I like volunteering because I don't have money to like donate. So I'm like, well, I can donate my time. And I really like things that help kids. And like, I've been a mentor for a young girl. She was a foster child, and they like matched me with her. Save the Children. Thank you, Elliot. But yeah, they matched me with her when she was like 9, and now she's like 14. I've been with her for a few years. It was only a 1-year commitment, but I stayed on with it because I'm not going to abandon her. But mentoring, things like that, I really like. That one was called Arizonans for Children. That was a really good one. I like that idea. And then there's Future for Kids was another one I worked with, where you were like mentoring. It was like an after school program at a YMCA, or no, at a Boys and Girls Club. Yeah, in the area. So that's cool. Desiree, oh hey, my friend mentioned something cool to me, which I knew about, but she reminded me. What? Oh yeah, I saw that a while ago. Like a pop-up or something, and I feel like I clicked off of it, and then I was like, wait, shit. Then I didn't see it back. The Amazon.com, the smile.amazon.com, and you like pick a charity. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. I'm trying to find, again, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll have seen, I'm trying to find a program. I found a couple programs or organizations in the Phoenix area that work with immigration, like either being a child advocate or whatever, just different things with immigration detainees and their families. And I'm trying to find one that I can work with where I don't have to speak fluent Spanish, because I do not. But like being a child advocate, you have to be bilingual, because you literally meet with this child every week and then like go to court with them, and you're their like support system. And there's specifically children that are going through like the immigration process and all of that. So I can't do that. That would be so amazing to do though. But your girl does not speak fluent Spanish. You guys see me just dropping crumbs everywhere? What is my life? Any more questions? Yeah, dude, me too. I'm trying to learn Spanish. I mean, I took it in high school and in college, and then I studied abroad in Spain for like 5 weeks. And that was okay, and I have like Duolingo and I do that. But more recently, my employee at work that I work directly with, he is, I think he's Guatemalan and Mexican, but he speaks fluent Spanish regardless. And so I've been having him like talk to me in Spanish, because that's my problem. I can read it and generally get okay, this is what they're saying. And my accent is okay. Like when I speak it, I pronounce it like well, I guess. But if someone starts speaking it to me, I'm like, what? And I forget words like to even speak myself. I'll be like, shit, I knew that word. I can't remember now. Oh, that's cool, from Bolivia. That's cool, Brandy. Dab says, what are some things that motivate you to do things? Start projects, forward to starting something but lose motivation. What do you suggest? I mean, I can do the same thing. Like, I lean towards being a creative person, so I'm like, I want to do all the things. But honestly, booktube is, I mean, reading is a hobby, I guess. I've stuck with reading my whole life, but that requires very little actual like effort, and you just sit there and read. I would say the booktube is the first like hobby I've picked up that I've like stuck with, like for a while. I picked up crocheting for a hot minute, and I was like, I'm gonna learn to crochet just because I like having something to do with my hands, I guess. Like, I should just get a fidget spinner or something. Because, yeah, that didn't last. And then, like, lettering. I think lettering is so cool. And I got, like, a little book and little markers. And I did that for, like, a few weeks. And then I was like, no, I don't actually really care about this. I think it's just a matter of finding something that you're actually passionate about and that works well with, like, your personality. Like, I'm a talker, clearly. So making videos and talking to people about something that I'm passionate about, like, really worked for me. Sitting there and crocheting didn't. I lost interest. I was like, whatever. Yeah, Mom, you're never getting a shawl. Not from me. I can make a misshapen square. That's pretty cool. Oh, man. Yeah, Kiara, I think that's my problem, too. The couple times I did it, it was, like, all, like, it's, like, uneven. Like, and I'm, like, counting, and I'm like, I swear there's, like, the same. No, not at all. Oh, that's too funny. I love it. Yeah, Stephanie, Desiree was telling me on, I think it's Duolingo, right, Desiree? Where you can, like, challenge people. We should all do that and challenge each other. Oh, hi, Min. I gave up crocheting in, like, 10 minutes. Yeah. I lasted, like, a little longer. Like, I managed to learn how to, like, make a little square. But, like I said, I didn't get to a level of having it be, like, a nice square at all. Me gusta taco e guacamole si hola singuela. I mean, you like tacos guacamole, right? And then I don't know what singuela is. I'm also really bad with verb conjugation in Spanish. That was always my downfall. Like, I could say, you know, I'm gonna do this, or I'm doing this right now, but then saying, like, I did this 3 weeks ago, I'd be like, I don't know. I give people so much credit who are bilingual, like, especially learning English. I don't know. I mean, Spanish is weird coming from an English, like, being a native English speaker. But I feel like if you're, like, a native Spanish speaker, I don't know. I feel like learning English would be this, like, absolute, because the rules make no sense. Like, no sense whatsoever. Did you just make me say something bad, Dad? I'm just kidding. Yeah, exactly. All the rules are broken in English. It's like, well, this is the rule except all these instances. And you're like, wait, well, how do I know? That's honestly, like, because I have been such an avid reader my whole life, I freaking just learned, like, grammar, like, proper grammar and punctuation and all that, like, mostly by reading, honestly. And so I just, like, know these rules, but, like, if people, so, and then I'm a writer, and so and because I read, I just know how to do it. But when people try to ask me to explain, like, well, why is this the rule? I'm like, I don't know, it just is. Like, I can't explain it. I just know that it is because of reading a whole bunch. I don't know. British English is the real deal. Oh, hey, Jenna. Yes, exactly. English is what happens when you mix a bunch of languages together in a blender, drink it, and puke it up all over the carpet. Oh my god. Basically, it's a mess. I've seen like a mug that's like I before E except, and then it's like a sentence of a bunch of words that are not I before E. I can't remember what the sentence is, but it cracks me up every time I see it. I'm getting all these notifications from work on my thing. No, go away. We use Slack at work, and it's on my phone, and so like the notifications are popping up. Lily's over here being all cute. You guys want to see her? You'll see my messy bed. Don't mind that. Hi, baby. What you doing? Okay. She's not very exciting. She is a cat. Yeah, people who speak multiple languages are indeed amazing. Excuse me. Am I considering getting another cat in the future? I seriously would love to, but the thing with Lily is she's a sweetheart. Like, how she is right now, just like chilling, like, that's mostly what she does. This cat, I've had so many cats my whole life. Like, I just always have had cats. And I've had, they have different personalities. Ooh, Munchkin cats are cute, Dad. But they have different personalities and stuff. Lily is the most chill, sweet cat I've ever had. She never bites. She doesn't even try to bite, really. Like, even when you, like, grab them and, like, play with them, and they'll, like, ah. She really doesn't do that. Like, she's done it a couple times. She doesn't have claws, but she doesn't even swat at you, like, as if she had claws. Like, and like babies can pick her up like by the neck, and she's just like, okay, this is my life now. She just goes along with it. And with dogs, she's okay. She is nervous and like skeptical of them, but like when I was with my ex, he had his dog, and his dog would just like try to chase her around and play with her, and she would just like be like, nope, I'm going over here, and like run away. But she wouldn't hiss or growl or anything. But when she sees other cats, she hisses and growls and like is not a fan of other cats. And it makes me sad because I think she's so sweet that she'd be like such a good little mother cat, but she just does not want anything to do with other cats. And maybe with time she would, but I fostered a kitten for like 2 weeks before, and they were starting to kind of get along, but that cat was kind of crazy, so. Elliot, are you gonna poison this one like you did before? Listen, I never poisoned a cat. I just had a cat die on my bedroom floor. It's not a big deal. Yeah, Kiara, that's what I think would happen. P.S. Am I saying your name right? It's Kiara, right? Or is it Kiara? Also, Jaina. Is it Jaina? Gina? Jenna? I think it's Jenna. I try to listen to people's videos where they say their name, but then I miss it or I forget, and I suck at life. And having Jenna. Okay, that's what I thought. I don't know why I was like skeptical. Is the lighting okay still? Yeah, I would worry that Lily would like Kiara. Okay. See, I suck at life. Jesus. My parents just wanted to be special and remove an N. That's hilarious. Yeah, and I worry too about ever having a cat ever again because I feel like I've been so spoiled with Lily. Like all my cats almost that I had before, they'd be up all night, like knocking shit over and like running around, being crazy. And like, she doesn't do that. I had a cat that would chew cords in half and like chew holes in my bed sheets and stuff. Cats that just like pooped wherever. And she's just the best little kitty. Like, she's so sweet. And I just love her. And she needs to figure out the fountain of youth because she can't die. Like, she's not allowed. She's like 8, I think. Are you 8 years old, Lily? She doesn't know. Sorry. Trying not to chew with my mouth open. My mother did teach me better. You tried having cats and they turned out to be assholes. Yeah, cats really should be excluded from the death option. Like, I need this 9 lives thing to be like an actual thing. No, Dab, she's really just different. Like, so when I got her from a pound back in Michigan, and she was a little kitten. She was like 3 months old or something. And there was a bunch of kitties. And she was in this little cage with her like sibling and then a bigger cat. And this bigger cat was sitting there just hissing and growling at Lily, right? And she was in a little kitty hammock, just posted up chilling with like her little arm out, just looking while this cat is like, and I had picked up a few other little kittens and like held them and they were just like crazy and just like, rah! And I picked her up and she just let me hold her like a baby and let me rub her belly. And she still to this day, like, she does not get mad when you rub her belly. I could rub her belly for like 2 hours and she'd be like, yes, sign me up. She's just, yeah, she's just really, that's her personality. She's just chill. Yes, all pets should indeed live forever. It's a bunch of BS. Yeah, she must have come from a Rasta family. Yeah, she's very chill. I don't know where it comes from. It's just in her nature. I feel like I've heard other people say, though, that they have little ginger cats also and that they're very similar. So maybe it's like a ginger cat thing. I don't know. Mostly, too, fun fact for you, most ginger cats are males. So she's like an anomaly. Every time I take her to a vet or something, they're always like, oh, you have a female, like, orange tabby? And I'm like, yep. They're like, oh, normally those are males. She's a weirdo. But she's my little weirdo. More cheese, because this is my life. That's how we picked our lady down. Aw. Aw, act like dum-dums. Aw, how fun. Stephanie, how many dogs do you have? I forget. Do you just have one? No, you have like 2, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So I'm not the totally worst friend ever. Maybe. What is this? So when I snack at work, I mentioned at the very beginning of this that I am a messy snacker. And my desk, once I'm like done eating, will just have crumbs everywhere. And my employee will send me a Slack message that's Bobby from King of Hill laying like down, eating chips, and they're just crumbs all over him, and he sends me that like GIF. And I'm like, you're so funny, sir. He is pretty funny. Riker is a white German Shepherd. A white German Shepherd? That's a thing? I had no idea. That's pretty cool. I like those names. Riker and is it Zinnia? That's pretty cool. Do. I love puppy pictures. Although I have realized I used to love, I mean, I still love dogs, don't get me wrong. I love animals of like all kinds. But I used to want my own dog. And as I'm getting older, I'm just like, nope. Cats are cleaner. They smell better. I don't have to give them a bath every 2 days or ever. Like, dogs just smell like dogs. I don't have to like train them to like, don't jump on people. Don't do that. Like, they go poop in their box. They don't jump. They like, I mean, at least Lily. Again, I'm very spoiled. And like, yeah, they don't like, I don't know. It's just so much easier having a cat. Dogs are gross. I just like other people's pets, yes. Yes, and saliva all over. Yeah, dogs drool. Ugh. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Freaking dogs. But I love them. Like, I want to cuddle them and play with them when I see them. I'm like, puppy. But, like, I don't want you to be in my house. I don't want you to come home with me. Nope. I'll take all the kitties. Oh, yeah? Come here. Come see the people. Come here, Lily. She doesn't want to come over. Elliot, you'll get it. Yeah, I'll like your puppy. I will. But I'll be like, you can stay here. I'm not inclined to get my own. No, and I've like dog sat for people and stuff, and like again, I like dogs. I just don't want to own a dog anymore. I used to. I was like all about it. I was like, someday I'm gonna get myself a dog and it's gonna be great. And now I'm just like, yeah, cats are cool. I'll pet dogs and cuddle them and love them from afar. I'm not trying to deal with it all up in my house. What are you doing? What? My mom has a cat though that is the literal spawn of Satan. Like, this cat is the devil. Her name is Tink, and she used to be very cute and very cuddly. And then something changed. And you can't even get near this cat. My dad can. My dad, who has hated cats my entire life, like every cat I ever had, he just like tormented them. Like, just gave them crap all the time. Like, scared them, and he just hated them. And then he gets this cat for my mom, and it likes him more than anybody. He can like pick it up and like whatever. But she's such a bitch. Like, she is just a bitch. I try to go pet her, and she's like, like that, like, death scream that cats do, like mean cats. She's seriously, yeah, Mom, yes, she's a devil cat. She really is. If she ever lets me pet her, I'm like, oh my God, I'm petting Tink. And then, like, 2 seconds later, she turns, and she's like, and, like, runs off. I'm like, all right. What, Lily? Am I scaring you? Can you guys hear her? She's just screaming at me. She's like, why are you making all these noises? What? She wants me to play with her. She's laying directly on top of her string because apparently it's playtime. It's not. Yes, Deb. In agreement there. Oh, Lord. That's funny. Lily, come here. You don't want to be in the video? Does anybody else have any other questions? No? Just sitting here watching me eat cheese, talking about cats, start my life. Oh, Jenna, oh, snacks, favorite snacks. Oh, well, cheese, clearly. I was vegan for like 6 months, and as we can see, that did not fully work out. Now I'm vegetarian and I eat cheese. I want to get back to being vegan though, because cheese doesn't make me feel great. Yeah, I genuinely like cheese and crackers as a snack. What do I snack on? I've been snacking on apples a lot because we have them at work now. We have like free snacks at work. Little Baby Bell cheeses, those. Guacamole and chips, that is a thing. Elliot, how's your hair? Oh, stop it. It's not really. My hair is not, it's whatever. My hair is very thin and fine, and like I have cowlicks that I have to like try to wet down because it'll be like this weird thing like this, and then like you can see my scalp. Like I get cowlicks so bad, and like trying to put my hair up, I bet you right now I would if I put my hair up. I have a cowlick or two. Maybe not because I like wet it down earlier. No, I have them. You just can't see them right now, but I can feel them back here. Like it doesn't lay right. And because it's so thin and so fine, then you just see my bare scalp and it looks ridiculous. So I definitely envy those of you with thicker hair and some volume to it. Because then also my hair, like I don't use conditioner on the top because it gets so freaking greasy looking like in a day. And I'm not trying to wash my hair like every day. Who does that? I'm just kidding. I know some people do, but. Yeah, but see, Elliot, you have them and your hair is thick, so like you can't see your scalp, right? What did you say, Doug? My friend Joshana has a cat, and I saw one of her stories that she was prowling at it. Oh yeah, I talk to Lily all the time. Like, prow, prow, prow. Like that's how I call her sometimes, and she will come. Like, huh, baby? Prow, prow. She does it back. Like she literally talks back to me when I do that to her. It's so funny. Yep, cat people doing cat people things. If you were balding, Elliot, oh my god, stop. Oh, Dab, that's a good question. What would you want the country to do in order to reduce its carbon footprint and make the environment better? Stop taking indigenous people's lands and like breaking it up and being awful to the environment for our first step. And then I don't even know, dude. So many things. So many things. Like, oh, honestly. Stop having such reliance on this crap that's just garbage for the planet. But politically, I mean, I don't know. I'm not like a poli-sci major. I don't know what they can actually like do about it legally or like as a country necessarily. But I definitely wish they would care more about it and actually like do things about it. But I mean, realistically, no matter what we do, someday the sun is gonna explode. Like, that's just gonna happen. But I don't know when though. Anybody know science better than I do? Do they have an estimate for how much longer the sun will last? It's not a big deal, guys. It's fine. My white hair makes me look bald. No, it doesn't. I don't look bald. You're silly. You guys are so funny. We all hate our hair, I feel like, right? Some days I love my hair. Some days I'm like, oh, dang, it's laying right and like it looks cute. And then I'm like, selfies, because it looks halfway decent. And then other days I'm just like, I wish I wore hats because holy crap. Stephanie, yes, you should totally dye your hair pink again. I say that as someone who only dyed my hair pink once because I didn't want to keep bleaching it. But like my hair is pretty dark. So I had to like bleach the ever-loving shit out of it to get it hot pink. And yeah, exactly, Elliot. The sun is gonna explode. Yeah, but the answer to pink hair is always yes. My hair I was damaging the absolute hell out of it. Man, Dab, you're coming in with these great thought-provoking questions. Some of the biggest issues in the world I want to see resolved in my lifetime. How do I say this in a concise way? Because there's so many. I want to see... I don't want to say that I want organized religion to go away. Because I don't... That's not what I mean. I just want people to this sense of othering in so many regards, regarding gender, regarding race, regarding religion, ethnicity, culture, like gender identity, sexual orientation, this whole feeling of like other, like they're different from me, so they must be wrong, and like something is wrong with them, and like we need to fight about it. But I mean, if you look at the world, many wars are regarding religion, and if not religion, some other form of like othering and like being mad because people are different. Like, no shit, we're different. There's how many people on the planet? And this huge planet living very different experiences and very different cultures. Like, duh, you're gonna be different. And I don't know, it just stresses me out. I feel like, and just like that hatred, the hatred of other. If that could be solved, I think the world would be just so much better in so many ways. Medical breakthroughs I would like to see. I mean, a cure for cancer, like a genuine cure for cancer, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know what else. I mean, just cures for these like awful diseases that people get. Better prosthetics, like that are affordable, like that are normal. Like that's the norm, is for people to get like really great prosthetics where you can barely even tell, and they can just, and not even that you can barely tell, but like that it's fully functioning for them. You know what I mean? That would be really cool. Oh, the sun is halfway through its life cycle. Okay, 4 billion before it blows, but like, oh, but a billion before it becomes a giant and consumes planet Earth. That's hilarious. I mean, it's not, but. Oh, they're 3D. That is cool. Yeah, just for people to have like fully functioning, like more ease of, like better ease of use for their prosthetic limbs and stuff that they need. You know what I mean? Man, I'm a Christian. I get so fed up with the crap people say and justify through religion. Yeah, I'm not anymore, but I grew up in a very religious household and community. My mother is a Christian and quite religious and involved in the church and everything. And like my grandparents, my aunts, my uncles, like everybody. My dad isn't, but he just kind of always let mom like handle that realm, and like he didn't like have an opinion on what was happening with my brother and I, right? As far as like our upbringing with religion. So we went to church every Sunday and every Wednesday for like the youth group, like CLC. My mom read like the Bible to us like most nights. We had these like keys for kids. There was like little stories that you would read together every night, like little Bible studies. And that was my life. Like I'm very much involved in the church as a child up until like high school. And then I was like, I'm too cool for church. But then I went to college and I kind of just, you know, coming to my own and like making my own decisions about things. I just kind of didn't like, yeah, like what you're saying, like the crap people justify through religion. I think it's so great for so many people. And I know like my mother and many other, I have friends who are religious and Christian and all of that. And that's wonderful. But it's so easy for someone who's a little bit unhinged or a little bit too easily influenced and just like wants to go along with the flock, or like the sheep that just wants to go along with the herd, to just like take things so literally and then go like be hateful towards others because of what they're interpreting in the Bible. And it's like, you're doing it wrong, man. You're doing it all wrong. Like, none of this is what, like in every religion, every major religion, has the same core value of following the golden rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. Like, it's not that difficult. And that's at the core of all of them. Yes, my mother, that is correct. I serve God, not the church. Yes. And she is a wonderful example to me of like what a good Christian actually is, like someone who isn't necessarily listening to what the church is saying, but is just having her own personal relationship with God. And and might have her opinions on different things, but like my mother is the last person to ever judge someone, even if she disagrees with them. Like she genuinely, like not just saying it, but like genuinely in her heart is like, that's not my place to judge you. Like, you know, whatever. So I could go on, but yeah, them's my feelings. I have some questions. Dab, yes. We will find new homes and become multiplanetary, of course. With Space Force, right? I'm just kidding. Don't have a problem with religion, but I don't like how in the US it influences so many laws and practices. Yes, exactly. That is another thing my mother has said, that like the church and state like shouldn't be so intermingled. Like, and she's a Christian, you know. Hold on. Losing light. Ah, my sweet shorts. Oh, now is that too bright? I don't care, whatever. Yeah, like there's too many times where people, because if you let one religion dictate some of your laws, like, are you gonna let all the religions dictate your laws? Like, there's not just one religion. Like, Christianity isn't the only thing. Like, come on. I swear. So I do. No, I don't do reactions of any kind, and I don't like creepy films. Ah, I'm a scaredy cat. Wow, is that really bright now? The sun was going down, man. Oh, your phone died? I don't know. What was I talking about the last 15 minutes? Religion and stuff? I don't remember. I am very white. This is the white balance. Just totally. I know I am, man. I'm just kidding. Oh, God. Oh, God. I fell in the chair. There, is that better? I want to screenshot that comment and like put it as my header. You are very white. Oh, that's hilarious. Too funny, man. I have a lovely view for this window though. It's just like the mountain is like right there. Well, this is okay. It's a hill, but like then the mountain range is back there. Yeah, I'll probably never be like religious again. I don't know. It's just not my jam. It just doesn't speak to me. It's not something I feel like it just doesn't like give me anything necessarily. I don't know. Not that like, oh, I'm above it and other people need it, but like some people get like fulfillment out of it, you know what I mean? And like I just don't. I don't know. Any other questions, guys? Things we should chat about? Any other soapboxes you want me to step on? How do I donate? Donate to what? Did I miss something? Oh, I missed your question, Elliot. Less intellectual question. Where do you want to travel? Or where? But like, I would really love to go to Ireland. It just looks beautiful. And also, I mean, I'm like your typical Midwestern American that's like, my ancestry is just like this melting pot of like a bunch of stuff. But it is based on like my family history, largely Irish. My most recent like ancestor was a great grandfather, McNeely, who came over from Ireland, and then a large portion on both sides of my biological like ancestry is of Irish descent, and then some English too, and a little bit of German. But I would love to go to Ireland. I don't know. I don't know. It just looks beautiful, and I feel like it would like speak to my soul. I would also like to go somewhere like Bali or something like that. Tropical relaxation, but like spiritual, like grounding for your soul. I don't know. Crap like that. Some eat, pray, love shit, right? Italy would be cool, obviously. I'm trying to go to Italy and go to Venice and stay with Ola Quinn. Like, she's probably not joking because I think she genuinely like is that way and would mean it. But if she is joking about like, hey, you can stay with me, like, Nah, man, I'm being serious. I'm gonna come to Venice and stay with you. Like, I just gotta get the money for the ticket to fly there and back, and then have, like, room and board. Sign me up. I'm there. Yeah, Elliot, let's go to Ireland. Frick yeah. How much fun would that be? Oh my god. Jenna, what kinds of cheese? No, favorite kinds of cheese. I do love me some Gouda. If I'm feeling like, ooh, I'm gonna be fancy and have like special cheese. I like smoked cheeses. A smoked Gouda or like a smoked goat cheese. And then just like everyday cheeses. Listen to me talking about I'm like a fucking cheese connoisseur over here. I like Colby Jack cheese a lot. Book food you want to try the most? You mean like food I've seen in a book? What? I don't know. Yeah. Or like read about in a book? I'm not very adventurous with food, honestly. Food kind of annoys me, to be quite honest. Like, the fact that I have to think about what to eat is probably the biggest annoyance in my life. Like, I don't want to have to, like, I hate that so much of my day is spent deciding, like, what am I going to eat? What should I eat? What do I want to eat? Is that, like, kind of healthy? Do I want something kind of healthy right now? I don't really care. I'm just going to eat whatever. But then what do I want? Like, I hate it. I hate it so hard. So I don't know. There's not really any. I'm not that adventurous. Like, I'll try things here and there, but if something's like real gross sounding, I'm just like, no, I'm good. And people will try to be like, just try it, and I'm like, no, I really don't want it, like at all, 0%. No, thank you. I have tried oysters, and I was like, no, gross. As a chef, this is hurting. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, man. Yes, that is a very big first world problem. Like, what? Thinking about what to eat, I have so many options. Like, yeah, it's real bad. I'm not laughing because I'm laughing. Like, I'm laughing because, like, yeah, that's ridiculous. It seriously annoys me though. Like, if I could just put an IV in me and give me my nutrients and make me feel full, I'm good. That would work for me. My favorite bad for you food. Probably margarita pizza or grilled cheese sandwiches. Like, if I'm at a restaurant and I'm looking and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll have this quinoa bowl or something, and then I see they have like a 4-cheese grilled cheese on crostini bread or whatever, I'm like, oh, it looks like I'm getting grilled cheese. I love grilled cheese. It's genuinely a problem. And mac and cheese too. Oh man. That's probably my favorite bad for me food is just cheese in general. I do. Yeah, I had grilled cheese when I was with you, didn't I? Bye, Mom. Love you. Yeah, Elliot, I had grilled cheese the last time. Ha. Yeah, that is exactly what I got. So, and that was a dang good grilled cheese, too. I have a problem. Like, at work, there's a little bar and grill, like, right down the street that I get my grilled cheese from when I do it, like, once or twice a week. And I will call and be like, hey, calling for pickup. And I'll be like, it's me with the cheese. And they'll be like, oh, grilled cheese on white with the fries and a side of ranch. And I'm like, yep. They're like, okay. Like, they know who I am. It kills me. I am just cheesy. Jenna, what is a random movie or book that you really like that you think people would be surprised to know you like? A movie or book they'd be surprised to know that I like. Dang, I don't know. I don't know if people would be surprised. Okay, one of my all-time favorite movies, simply because I've rewatched it so many times. It's one of those movies where, like, someone could put it on repeat for the rest of my life, and I would probably be like, that's cool. I'll watch it. It's not necessarily, like, my favorite movie ever, but I just rewatch it over and over again, and, like, I just think it's funny, and, like, I like it. Is Ocean's 11, the reboot. I just love it. And I like the other ones too, but and I haven't seen Ocean's 8 yet, but I freaking need to so bad. I think I'm gonna go see it. But then, like, I'm moving, but maybe I'll go see it like Thursday or Friday. My cousin would probably go see it with me. I want to see it real bad. That one, but something you might not expect. Maybe because I don't, yeah, Ocean's 11 is so great, man. Maybe because I don't read a lot of like graphic novels or comics, really. I don't know if this is surprising, but Watchmen is probably one of my favorite like books of all, like, ever, like that graphic novel, like, and it's been so long since I read it. I need to get a copy of it and, excuse me, read. I almost got one when I was with Elliot and her husband at the local bookstore, but then I was over my, like, I used up all my credit and I was trying not to spend more money, so I was like, all right, I won't get it this time. But I need to get a copy of it because I freaking love it. But I don't know if that's surprising. Is that surprising to any of you that I love Watchmen? You own that one? Yeah, I need to own it. But I don't know if, is that surprising? Hi, Sean. I know. Was he disappointed that I didn't buy it last time? He's probably so disappointed in me. I don't know what else would be surprising. I talk so much about stuff I like. Oh, I don't know if this is surprising. I don't know. A movie that I freaking love so much. Have you guys ever seen Just Friends with Ryan Reynolds? I fucking love it. Like, it's one of my favorite funny movies. Like, oh my god, it's so great. Have you guys seen it? I quote it so often, and I feel like people are always like, what are you talking about? When he's I just think about the scenes and it kills me. When he's talking about the picture of the chick, and he's like, yeah, I slapped the ham to it like an hour ago. And his mom is like, which ham did you slap? Not the ham I just bought. Oh my god, it's so funny. Yeah, Elliot, it is so funny. I love it. And then when he has the shirt with the cat, the friends forever, and he runs out, and the dude at the party is like, check out his shirt. I don't know why, that just kills me every time I see it. Traveling in focus. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. That's where my head went. Is that what you meant? Is that Garth Brooks? I'm not talking about the Boys to Men edition. When I grew up, fun fact, I only listened to... Oh yeah, that's right. That is right. Seriously, it's been so long. I had a copy of Just Friends, and when I moved from Michigan, I freaking lost it, and I'm still mad about it. I have the case, like the DVD case, and I don't have the freaking actual movie anymore, and it really makes me upset. I need to replace that, because it's been probably like 8 years since I saw it, which is real depressing. Fun fact, I only listened to country music growing up as a child. That's all my mom would listen to, was country music. Sometimes like top 40 stuff, like when I was real little, but then when I got older, it was legit country music all the time. So 90s country music, like I know all that shit. Garth Brooks, Brooks and Dunn, Diamond Rio, Joe Diffie, Vince Gill, Reba McEntire, you know, all the Shania, all the fun stuff. I don't listen to country music at all anymore. You poor soul, yes. I am indeed a poor soul. I just don't, I can't listen to it anymore. Yes, exactly, Jenna. That don't impress me much. I mean, not gonna lie, as a young girl, Mariah Carey and Shania Twain are two of the reasons that I knew I was like, yeah, I think girls are a little more than just attractive. Like, I actually really like them. I may or may not be. Uh-oh, did I freeze? Oh no, I froze. Did I freeze? It's still counting down, but the image froze for me. Oh, you guys can still hear me? This is so weird. Why did this freeze? Hold on. Oh, I don't want to like close out of it. What if I do this? That's a lovely image to freeze on. A freaking profile of my bumpy ass nose. So annoying. Oh, are we back? There we go. Okay, that was so weird. Yeah, I didn't want to refresh. I'm on my phone too, like with the camera. Woohoo! I have returned. Did I see Moana? I have not seen Moana yet, but I really want to because I know I'll love it. Also, Coco. I have Coco on my like Netflix watch list or whatever, but like just the way people talk about it, I'm like, I don't think I'm ready. I'm not ready for it right now. I don't do reactions. Sorry. I love watching Game of Thrones reactions, but someone asked a question up there. Oh, Elliot said, what's your favorite thing to listen to, like right now or just now in general? I mostly listen to like, yeah, Min, I don't think I can handle Coco right now. Like maybe in a couple weeks. But my favorite music to listen to now is definitely like rap and hip hop. That's my jam. I'll listen to like some kind of, I don't, like the shit that's on the radio that's like dance music, like EDM stuff, but like the stuff that's on the radio kind of crap. Not like the real hardcore stuff, I don't know. I don't know what They Might Be Giants music is. Most of Coco is pretty chill, and then there's a few specific scenes that just punch you in the emotional gut, and you will never be the same. Yeah, I can't deal with that. Not right now. I'll just like start crying and be like, life sucks. I'm alone. Okay, nope, not doing it. All right, cool. The last movie I saw in theaters, dang, the last movie I saw in theaters was actually Avengers: Infinity War. Yeah. That was like, what, a month and a half ago? 2 months ago almost now? I haven't been to one. And I loved it, FYI. Oh, dang, I almost froze again. I like want to talk about it, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Has everybody seen Avengers? Who wants to see Avengers? I have to plug my phone in. I'm sorry surfing is my thing. It's so cool. You've been hidden. Okay, I won't. That's why I asked. I won't talk about it. I figured probably. I am not here to give spoilers, people. No. Oh God, I fell. Oh God. What? Yeah, allow. What is happening? Get out of here. Sorry, I'm talking to my phone. No, don't set up the iPhone. Just leave it. No, traveling focus. You don't need to leave. I won't talk about it. It's not that serious. It's so late. Or not late enough. There, is that better? I'm so white again, Min. But it's getting dark. The lighting is not great. Dab, what do you think of Harry Potter? Here in the UK, it's our culture. So, anybody who subscribes to me knows that I have only just started reading Harry Potter last year but I'm very familiar with the movies. I've seen the movies over and over again. But I didn't get into Harry Potter. I don't know why. Like I wasn't a reader, or I was a reader, but I wasn't into it when I was a kid. And I remember seeing it when it came out, like at the book fair and stuff, and just being like, I don't care. Like I wasn't into like fantasy back then. And then I think just like the fact that it was like fantasy and then a boy and I was like a girl, I didn't care. And then it became this big thing. And I don't know, I just didn't get into it until college when like after the third movie was out. And then my roommate was like, "You've never seen Harry Potter?" And she made me watch it. And I loved it. And then I watched all the movies come out. And I read the final book before those movies came out because I just couldn't handle the cliffhanger. Stop it, freaking computer. God. But I never read the books until this last year. And now I have Goblet of Fire is the next one I have that I need to read. So, I'm on my way. Who's my favorite author? God, honestly, I don't think I have like one favorite author. I really don't. Like, I try to think about it, like who am I just like, that's my favorite author. Because there's certain series that I really love by people, like, for example, the Parasol Protectorate series by Gail Carriger. Carriger? I still don't fucking know. I need to Google it. But anyways, I love the Parasol Protectorate series. Love it. Like, love it so much. And then there's the next one that follows that, which is our main character in the Parasol Protectorate, her daughter, and then it's a series following her daughter. That one I only read the first 2 books, and like it was cool. I didn't love it as much. But then she has another series, the Finishing School series, that I didn't like. I read the first book and I was like, I'm good. I don't need to read this. So like, can I say she's my favorite author? I don't feel like I can. Or one of my favorite authors, because like, I love one of her series, like one, and then really don't like another one. And that's kind of how I am with most authors, I feel like. I don't know. And then there's like Sarah J. Maas, who I am trash for, but like, is she like my favorite author? No. Like, I mean, she might be one of them, just like Gail Carriger is. I can't pick one. This is basically the moral of this freaking story. Min, authors that shaped your writing style or journey. I mean, I think anybody I've read has shaped my like writing journey. Just teaching me different things along the way. But I don't know if anybody has shaped my style necessarily. Probably, but like not that I'm aware of. I mean, definitely, but not that like I'm consciously aware of right now. If I thought about, maybe. I don't know. That's a good question to which I do not have a freaking answer. Because I suck at life. It's fine. You guys like this cat tree situation in the background? It's not my cat tree. Lily doesn't even use it. She like pretends it doesn't exist. Who's talking in the background? Oh, my little cousin. He has friends over. They're out in the living room playing video games. They're playing that one that's real big right now. Freaking, what is it? Oh my god, I'm blanking out. What is that game that everybody plays? Yeah, Fortnite. Yes, exactly. I think they're playing Fortnite. Because they get real loud and they're like yelling. And they have music going too. Yeah, kid's upset, so he just plays Fortnite all the time. Or Naruto. But he's like watching that, but then like there's a game involved too. I don't know. I don't know things. I'll probably end it, I guess, here in a little bit. You guys all know me. Everybody who's like watching, most people. Is there a book that's changed your life? I mean, I feel like every book I've read has like shaped my life in some way or taught me something different. That's why I love reading. But one that I kind of always talk about that I think gave me a really different perspective is Caucasia by Danzy Senna. Because I grew up in a very secluded, rural, white America type of place. And it's definitely a little bubble. Like I said, it's very secluded from, like, things. And people just, they're just in their bubble there. And it's, you know, it's fine. And there's just a certain level of ignorance, not like a conscious, purposeful ignorance, just, you just don't know things that you don't know, you know what I mean? And, like, literally there was, like, one black kid in my whole school. And growing up, like, from elementary school to high school, one kid. And I think maybe one or two Hispanic kids, and then a bunch of white kids. And so it was just definitely a bubble. And reading Caucasia, it's by a biracial author, and she was talking about having, I love kitty cats, I love your hair. Oh, thank you. You guys are being so nice to my hair right now. And also, I love kitty cats too. But yeah, it just, and it's, she's writing a story about two sisters who have the same parents, but the parents, the father is black and the mother is white. One of the sisters is very dark-skinned, looks very much black. The other sister is lighter-skinned and passes for, like, maybe Italian or Sicilian or, like, white. Like, she can pass. And it was just a very eye-opening story, I guess. Which I think reading does, is gives you that, like, empathy. It lets you step into someone else's shoes to see what life might be like for them. And obviously you'll never truly know, and you'll never be able to, like, live their life, but at least you can get a picture of it. And for that, I would say Caucasia, because that's the first one I can really remember, like, having that type of profound impact on me, where I'm like, wow, this is shit I wouldn't even, like, colorism, like, racism, of course, I'm aware of, but, like, colorism, when I was 15 years old, little white girl in little white America, like, country bumpkin, like, whatever, like, I wasn't thinking of that. I wasn't aware that that was a thing, you know what I mean? I'm glad that I am now. Do you have any favorite words? Fuck. Or jazzed. My boss at work literally calls me Jazzy J, because I say jazzed, or like, I'm jazzed, I'm freaking jazzed, or like, that's jazzy, yeah, that's freaking jazzy, like, an incessant amount. And so he just calls me, he either calls me Jazzy J or Jazzopotamus Rex. Like, he'll literally come into my office and be like, Jazzopotamus Rex, I need to talk to you for a second. I'm like, okay. Oh, sir. Yeah, that's one of my faves. Or ma'am, sir or ma'am. But more often I'm talking about dudes. I'm like, sir. Ah, or like, ma'am. Like, that's my, like, sassafras. Like, I'm mad, and I'm trying to tell you about it. I love that that's what you thought of, Elliot. That's hilarious. I guess I say it a lot. I gotta be honest, when I first saw your name, I didn't think white girl. Yes, I know. This is a common occurrence, especially when I get, like, new jobs, and, like, before they see me or meet me, they'll just hear, like, oh, we have a new girl starting, your name's Jashana. And then I show up and they're all like, oh, we thought you were gonna be black. And I'm like, nope, I'm sorry to disappoint you, I'm just white. Like, or I have a cousin by marriage who, she's Persian or Iranian, and she has, like, the voluptuous curly hair and, like, the freaking hips, the tiny little waist, and then the hip, like, the waist to hip ratio on this girl, it'll just piss you off. And she just looks very, you know, exotic, whatever. And we would be out together, and just, I think just because I have darker hair, darker eyes, and, like, lips, I don't know, and, like, some sort of shape to me. And dudes would be like, oh, what are you? Like, where are you from? And I'd be like, oh, I'm white. And they're like, no, but, like, what's your ancestry? Like, are you, like, Italian? Or are you, like, Spanish or something? I'd be like, no, I'm just white. Like, sorry. Sorry to disappoint you. It would crack me up, though, endlessly. I'm just like, nah, dude, I'm really just white. And I don't think I look, like, I think I look white. I think it was just seeing me, like, with her was like, you know, the cheerleader effect, like on How I Met Your Mother, when like you see a group of girls that all look one way and like you just kind of see them all as like one thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think was happening. What's my favorite color? Pink and orange. Probably, yeah, definitely pink, but then orange too. Pink is 100% my favorite color. I love it so much. And I hated it when I was a kid. My mom would like, when she would like dress me, you know, when I was a little kid. And I got to a certain point where I was like, I don't want to wear pink anymore. It's so girly. No. Like I was just sick of it. But then I grew back into it and I was like, pink everything. Like, and if I can buy something in pink, I will get it in pink. Am I a girly girl? I don't know. Like, I mean, I could be girly. Like, I love pink and like I love dressing up and I love like I'll wear heels and whatever. I'm not very good at makeup, like at all. I don't understand how it works. If I tried doing like a full face of makeup with foundation, I feel like I just look caked on and like bad. It's like, I mean, I can be feminine, but wouldn't say I'm like a girly girl. I don't know. My boss at work has told me that he forgets I'm a girl sometimes. He's like, I literally like forget that you're a female sometimes. Just because of like how I talk, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god, Min, that was the cutest thing ever. You pretended to like pink to not be judged for liking black, and it was your biggest secret. Oh my god, that's so precious. I love it. You like black all you want, man. What type of music do I like? I like hip hop and rap, mostly. We were talking about that a little bit ago. I think you missed it. I love kitty cats. But yeah, I mostly will listen to like rap and hip hop. Like that's what I'll like download or purchase, is that type of music. So, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Big Sean, I mean Jay-Z, Nicki Minaj, J-Rock, Schoolboy Q, different stuff. Why is my battery dying? It's plugged in. Hold up. What is happening? What? I don't know what's happening. Apparently my battery is going to die, even though it's plugged in. It's plugged into my computer, and my computer is plugged in. It's not working, though? I don't understand. Post Malone? No, I don't care for Post Malone. Back to books, the longest series I've read. I'm currently reading... Well, okay, the series of Unfortunate Events, I think, is the longest. The books aren't that long, though, but the series is the longest series that I've read. And I'm rereading it, and I love it so much. Digital koi fish, show us. I don't know what you want me to show you, but I'm not showing anything. Oh, my battery. I don't know. It's just I had a notification pop up that said you're at 20%, but that's what it said a little bit ago, and I plugged it in. You goof. And then I plugged it in. I love kitty cats. What's your favorite movie? Oh, someone asked me that earlier too, or not what my favorite is, but like most like, surprising. I don't know if I have like one favorite movie. That's really hard to pick. Like that's really hard. I was saying earlier that I've watched Ocean's 11 over and over again, and I could just watch it on an endless loop. But I have other movies that I probably, enjoy a little bit more. Anything Audrey Hepburn. Excuse me. I'm obsessed with Audrey Hepburn. I mean, My Fair Lady is a freaking classic. Roman Holiday is a freaking classic. There's so many. She's so great. I love her. Yeah, I don't know. I think my battery's okay. I don't know what it's doing. Directors I'm into? No, not really. I'm not like that much of like I love movies, but I wouldn't call myself like a film buff or anything like that. Yeah, My Fair Lady is legit. Like that's one of the first musicals I saw when I was younger. And I was like, oh my God, I love this. I just love Audrey Hepburn so much. She's so like I aspire to be an Audrey Hepburn, but I feel like I end up being more of a Katharine Hepburn. They're not related, but like Audrey was just so classy and like graceful and poised all the time and like such a gentle, sweet soul. You know what I mean? And then like the Katharine Hepburn is more like not crass, still like a lady, but like a lady that'll tell you to F off. You know what I mean? I feel like I aspire to be like Audrey, but I fall short and I end up being more like Katharine. But it's fine. It's all right. I still love me some Audrey, so. Jeez. I'm gonna lose all light here. How did you decide your rating system would be Pusheen corns? So I just love Pusheen, like the little cat that's like the artwork or whatever. Ever since it became a thing on Facebook is where like the stickers are, and I like discovered it. I was like, this little kitty is so cute. It's a kitty. Oh my God, kitties. And then I got a Pusheen like calendar one year, like 2 years ago or something. And I just love Pusheen. And then I was at freaking Claire's at the mall, and I saw the little Pusheen corn plush, and I was like, oh my God, it's rainbows and Pusheen, and I love it. It's a unicorn, and like, I can't, oh my God. So I got it, and then, I don't know, I just was like, I think I saw somebody using a rating system of heart eye emojis, and I was like, oh my God, that'd be really cute to do like Pusheen corns, and so I started doing Pusheen corns. And then I just stuck with it. I forget sometimes though, and I'll be like 4 stars. Then I'm like, shit, I didn't say Pusheen corns. I love kitty cats. Do you have any pets? Oh, you missed all the stuff. Yes, I have a cat, Lily. I don't know. She's probably under the bed now. Yeah, I think she disappeared under the bed. I do have a cat. She's 8 years old, and she's a little orange tabby, and she's my baby princess. And I love her so much. Aw, Brandy, thank you. One of my friends who, like, my best friend who does not read, like, she'll read, like, nonfiction stuff sometimes, but, like, she's not, like, an avid reader. But she'll watch some of my videos sometimes just to, like, be supportive, you know. Super cute. And she Snapchat me last night and was like, what the frick is this, like, Pusheen corn thing you do? Is this like a booktube thing, or did you just do this? Like, what is that? I was like, yeah, I'm just a weirdo. Leave me alone. It's fine. Night Fear, what genre do you avoid? I would say I avoid horror for sure. Like, I can't deal with that. I don't like horror movies. I can't deal with horror or anything. I can do, like, thriller sometimes, like psychological thrillers I can do. But anything that's horror, no. And then I would say probably, like, you know, like erotica. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Like, if you like erotica, you do your thing and like erotica. It's just not my jam, necessarily. I wouldn't say I avoid, I kind of avoid that. If I see a book that I'm like, that looks like erotica, I'm kind of like, nah. But horror, I genuinely avoid. I'm like, nope, get out of here. Don't want any part of that. That is not what I'm here for. I should make a wish right now because I have 7 viewers and 7 likes on the video currently. 7, lucky number. What is my dream job? I mean, to be a published author, like to be able to live off of being an author and publishing books. That would be pretty freaking cool, man. Or to just get paid to do booktube. That's what monetization is, right? it'd be a hot minute before I got there. What genre do I write? So the book that I have completed, the one like full novel that I have actually completed, is urban fantasy with like Greek mythology elements. And then I'm writing like a book 2 for that. And then I have another idea for a book that I have also started writing like very early. I barely have anything, but that is also kind of an urban fantasy, kind of sci-fi, but mostly urban fantasy. That one doesn't have any like mythology elements or anything like that, but I need to read more books with Greek mythology elements in urban fantasy though. I picked one up recently. Again, another video that I have filmed that I need to edit and upload. I've almost ate this whole thing of cheese. What is life? Elliot. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure I do. I've been told. Oh, God. I'm sure I still have the email somewhere. I can show you. Min. I would love to publish it now. Do I like spicy food? I do not. I am such a freaking baby with spicy food. Like, it's bad. It's bad. Cheese for the soul. Yes, Brandy. Cheese is good for my soul. It's not great for the rest of me, but it's fine. Yeah, Elliot, I can for sure show you. Elliot is referring to some beta reading that I had done where someone was Greek, and I was like, oh, cool, you can, like, really help me, like, make sure the accuracy and stuff. And they were like, oh, you spelled this weird, or this isn't actually a Greek name, but the name they kept saying was not the name. Like they didn't read it thoroughly. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were like, they kept referencing this name, and they're like, that's not a Greek name. And I'm like, that's not the name I used, so what are you talking about? It was just too funny. Yeah, no pepper jack, no spicy food for me. Sorry. I have little baby taste buds that just can't deal with that. Yeah, the book that I have finished, like I said, is like Greek mythology elements. It's not very heavy though. It's not like the Percy Jackson series where there's like a bunch of stuff and like gods in our world. It's just like touching on it. The main character has a curse upon her family, the women in her family in particular, going back into like ancient times. And she is half Greek and lives in the United States. And she has this curse on her where she has powers of death. And she is inadvertently killing people without knowing it. But then she discovers it and she figures out that she has to try to break this curse and things ensue. Whatever. My step-aunt's maiden name is very strange because she's Ukrainian. Okay. Elliot gets the spicy food. Yeah, Elliot can have all the spicy food. I don't want it. Do you like roller coasters? Yeah, I like roller coasters. I'm not like a roller coaster aficionado, but like I like them. They're fun. I'll go on them. Like I'm not scared of them, I guess. I'm not like seeking out roller coasters in my life, but like they're fun. Get a little thrill. But then I hear like the horror stories of people like dying and being decapitated on roller coasters, and I'm like, well, shit. I don't want that to happen. I'm wondering if these kids can hear me, and they're like, what is this bitch talking about? Well, now I want to go to Six Flags. Let's go to Six Flags. Let's go to Six Flags, and let's get dinner, and let's go to Ireland. I'm down for all the things. Yeah, okay. Goodbye. Yeah. Goodbye, Fortnite clips. I'm hiding all these people. Why people gotta be weird? I don't understand. Being all inappropriate. I do indeed live in the United States. I live in the state of Arizona, in the dang desert right now. I'm from Michigan, though, initially. I lived in Michigan my whole life until I was 26. And I've been out here now like 6 years. Yeah. Booktube road trips, yeah. Brandy, what state do you live in? I don't know. Oh, man. Yeah. I wish more people lived in Ontario for you also. Virginia. Oh, okay. I think you said that last time. And I'm a dumbass and I forgot. Clearly. There you go. No, Elliot. The one was just like constantly being like, react to my video. And I was like, no. And then they just kept doing it. And then this one was being inappropriate, being a child. It probably was a 12-year-old. I don't know. They said the P word, that is the vulgar term for female genitalia, over and over and over again. Deuces. Mm-hmm. He was icky. Elliot, once I get moved in, I mean, I'm obviously gonna like actually talk to you, but once I get moved in and like settled myself, I need to come see your house. It looks so cute in your video. I watched it today, your vlog. So exciting. You don't need to come to my place because I won't have furniture. Yes, I have. I found a place. I move in on, I get the keys on Saturday, and then I have movers moving my stuff on Sunday. Yeah, Elliot's vlogs are the best. I feel like whenever I vlog, it's just like dumb shit, like me just talking and like nobody cares. Like that's what my videos are. Why do I need to vlog? You know what I'm saying? But hers are always so cute and like she's showing like her life and it's adorable. Yeah, thank you. I was super freaking jazzed. Oh yeah, Elliot, I was gonna text you to ask you about your used furniture, your couches. I just need to get like a small couch. And do I need anything else? Maybe like an ottoman. But that's it. I don't have room for anything else. I really just need a couch. Yeah, I was so excited and I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it because there's just were issues with the last place I was living with my ex. I'm still on the lease there. And I just for reasons, things I'm not gonna get into, but I needed to stay on the lease for various reasons. And it was kind of potentially a problem for like a day there. They were like, oh, well, we're blah. And I was like, oh my God, no, please just let me live here. Because I've been looking for 3 weeks and like I called seriously like 35 to 40 different places. And it wasn't an issue of me getting rejected. It was just them not even having availability or their listing being a fucking lie. And it's like $710 a month. But then I call them and they're like, yeah, we have availability right now. It's $875 a month. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. So it was so defeating. I just kept writing stuff down like, oh yeah, I found a cool place. And then, nope, cross it off. Nope, cross it off. Like, I was getting so upset. And so then when they were like, well, we don't know, I was just like, please. And then I got the text where he was like, you're all good, you got it. I was like, oh my God, I was so excited. And I just froze again. Wow, great place to freeze. Can you guys hear me still? That's so funny. I look like I'm like praising Jesus or something. I assume it'll come back again like it did before. Let's see. How weird. Why does it keep doing that? So yeah, Arizona can be expensive. It just depends. Right now, it's just like, yeah, it's bad. Like, I had an apartment by myself for 3 years, a 1 bedroom that was like pretty good sized. Brandy, if that is this picture, I swear to God. Let me go back. Okay, here we are. I just saw a Twitter notification. Yeah, I moved into a place and it was like 750 square feet, like pretty decent size for like a 1 bedroom. And I lived there for 3 years. And when I moved in, rent was like $650. And then by the time I moved out, it was like $825 and they didn't change anything on the complex or in my apartment. Like, nothing changed in my apartment. Like, they didn't upgrade it for shit. And all they changed on the property is they added like a water machine to the laundry room, and they added some like artwork to the laundry room, and then they put like doggy like poop bags around the property. I was like, I don't care about any of that. So why are you trying to charge me this much now? Like, it's so annoying. And yeah, now there are studio apartments for 400 square feet for $800 a month. Not in great neighborhoods. Like, it's crazy talk. But then there are some good deals. Like, in Phoenix, I feel like it really just depends on the area, like the specific area. There's good deals you can find, but you just have to find them. You just have to keep looking, which is what I was doing for 3 fucking weeks. 3-bedroom house, $600 a month. Oh man, that's crazy. If I had to pick a state to live in, what would I live in? Okay, honestly, I love Arizona. Like, I really love Arizona. I really do. Like I said, I'm from Michigan originally, and Michigan is beautiful, but it's not that sunny. You literally go weeks without seeing direct sunlight sometimes. And like winters, as anybody who lives in an area that gets like a genuine winter, like a harsh winter with snow and snowstorms and ice and black ice and hail and just everything, all that shit, like feet upon feet of snow and scraping ice off your car and like starting your car 20 minutes before you're gonna actually get in it in the morning. Like, it's such a pain in the ass. And I don't love that. Like, going to Michigan in the summer, it's beautiful, and seeing pictures of the snow is beautiful. But I'm so spoiled with sunshine now. I love it. And I don't even care about the summer. Oh, yep. I don't even care. It's hot. But when I start feeling bitchy about the summer heat, because it's hot, like 120 degrees, and it's like an oven. It's like you walked into an oven, is what it feels like. Like, you literally, if you go outside in the middle of the summer when it's 115, 110, and you're outside for like 10 minutes, it's not that you're sweating because there's like no humidity, but you literally, it just feels like you walked into an oven and your skin is just like slowly burning off your body if you're outside for a long time. So you just don't go outside. But whenever I feel like mad about that, I just think about winters in Michigan for 8 months. 8 solid months, and scraping ice and like kicking snow out from behind the tires, and I get happy all over again to be in Arizona. And it's way cheaper than California. It's more expensive than obviously like Tennessee and stuff. It's way cheaper than California. It's sunnier than California. And yeah, I just dig it more. Yeah, the high humidity. It's a killer, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, you sweat as soon as you walk outside. I've looked at the humidity comparison, like between Michigan and Arizona, and like it'll be like 2% humidity here, and then it's like 95% humidity in Michigan. I'm like, have fun with that, guys. Yes, if we want to see snow, we can go to Flagstaff, Elliot. Exactly. See, Florida is all humid too. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do Florida. I went to Hawaii a few years ago in the spring. It wasn't even the summer. And I was like, why even shower? Like, why do people shower here? Because you're just disgusting. All the time. Sweating as soon as you walk outside. We only have 3-month winters. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Like in Michigan. But it'll fluctuate. Like, it won't be necessarily snowing until maybe mid-December some years. But then it just like shits on you. And then it doesn't let up for a while. And then it might warm up for a little bit, like in March for like a week. And then it just snowstorms again. And then it's crap until the end of April. You know what I mean? And like, it's just garbage. I didn't love it. It's a beautiful state. And it's forever home. But I ain't going back. All right, guys. I feel like I'm going to end this because it's been like 2 fucking hours. Like, what is my life? What am I doing? Does anybody know? Like, literally nobody's going to watch this whole video. Why would you? Oh, yeah. Monsoons are pretty cool. Like the haboobs, too. If you guys don't know what a haboob is, Google it. Google H-A boob, ha boob, in Phoenix. They're super cool. The first time I saw one, I was like, oh my God, so cool. But like, it's dangerous. Like if you're driving when a haboob hits, like I was like, dirt, dust, these people, they're crazy. I got stuck in one and you have to pull over because you can't see like more than a car in front of you. It's just dirt in the sky. Like just dirt everywhere. Google it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, nice chatting with you too. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you for joining me so I wasn't just like completely alone talking to my damn self the whole time. Love ya. In Arizona right now it's 8 o'clock. We are currently Pacific time. So fun fact, Arizona does not change for daylight savings time. So part of the year we are Pacific time and we're the same as California. But then when the rest, and we're 3 hours behind Eastern. But then when the rest of the country changes, then we're 2 hours behind Eastern and we're an hour ahead of Pacific time. We're weird. We're just rebels. We're like, now, daylight savings time, now. Aw, thank you, Min. You are awesome. What? Cordy, how did I land here? I don't know. What? Who is that? Are you another weirdo that's gonna say weird shit? Probably. Whatever, we're leaving. Especially because I'm losing the light. Like, the light is gone. What is this? Like, blue light? I'm just kidding. That's just what you expect from the internet. Because the internet, man. Or lady. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm sorry. Strangers are weird on the internet. That's why. 2 of them have joined us here. Yeah, exactly. Other people were being weird earlier. Oh, God. They gotta ruin it, man. All right. Well, thanks, guys. Seriously appreciate it. So I didn't have to just be lonely and sad and like, literally nobody who cares. I'm kidding. I would have just stopped fucking recording. But I'll talk to you guys later. I'll have another video posting tomorrow, so you'll see my face then, at least. Not that you care, but like, you will. Bye-bye. All right, now I gotta figure out how to close out. The stupid vein, too. Do you guys see this when I laugh and stuff? Bye-bye, bye-bye.